It is crucial that whenever we're doing research, we keep track of our sources. At our school, we use Noodletools as a tool to keep track of our sources and create citations. To log in, we use our district email address. So for students, that will be last name, first initial, at docs, DOCS, rhnet.org, and then you click sign in with Google. When you sign in, you will find that brings you to your projects page. If you have not made a project yet, you click New Project. You name it something recognizable. As a default, it will be set to MLA and Starter. You can change the levels at any time if you need more choices. When you get here, your teacher might have you share with a project inbox or share your project with another student. However, today we're focusing on getting our sources. So we will go to the Sources tab on top. Now, prior to me opening my Noodletools, I was working on an article about gold. This is a natural resource that I was researching, and I found lots of really good information here, how gold is used, why it's valuable, how it's mined, and I want to use it for my project. So the first thing to do is to find the citation on my database page. It can be in many different places. In WorldBook, we look into the gear and then go up to citation. And here we will find an MLA citation pre-made for us. Most of the time, this is good enough. Sometimes it isn't. But for the sake of this project, we are allowing you to just take the citation from the database. So you select it, Control C, then you go back to your sources page and click New Source. Now we went to WorldBook is a database. We found it by going to the library database page. So I'm going to click Database. Most of the time, we're working with original content in a database. So we click Original Content. And now, if we didn't have a citation pre-made for us, we would have to fill in this giant fill in the blank. But WorldBook provides us a citation. So we are just going to jump over to copy and paste a citation. In this box, I will paste my citation and I make sure that everything that was in the original citation came over. It's the same. It has the author's name, the name of the article, the name of the resource I used, who published it, and when it was published. It also includes a URL link to find the article again and when I accessed it. Now, when we're working in Noodletools, we always have to be careful to save. There's a save button at the top of the page, and there's a save button at the bottom of the page. So here is our citation, and note here that it shows you that you copied and pasted it from your resource. If you're making a citation from FactCite, you would go to the bottom of the article where they have a citation for you. You can also click Cite in Noodletools. Select the project you want to save it into, and then click on Import References. Once you've selected Import References, it will give you information that confirms where it's been saved to. So if we go back to our sources page here, refresh, and now I have the citation right in there. So that's for FactCite. Sometimes we're trying to create a database citation for a resource that doesn't have a citation provided. One of such places that we use regularly is Brainpop. So when we go in to create a new source, we click in and name the database. So we're going to type in Brainpop. The name of the publisher is also Brainpop. The date of publication, we don't know it, but we do have the URL. So we take the URL of the resource we're looking at, and then we say we saw it today. Now, Brainpop does not tell us who creates it, so we use Brainpop staff in the place of an author. Now, the article I was looking at was called Gold Rush. Now, I click Save, and it's going to create a citation for us for this resource. Brainpop, Gold Rush, Brainpop, Brainpop Social Studies U.S. History Gold Rush, access 31 of October 2019. This will allow our teachers to find where we got our information from. When we're done adding resources to our works cited, we have to print and export. So we go up here to print and export, and then we say print and export to Google Docs. It will let you create a works cited page. As you can see here, it has works cited as a title, all my sources in alphabetical order, which I'm able to copy and paste into my project or link to. If you're linking to this page or in some other way attaching it, make sure that you use a share link. Always get a shareable link before sharing your resource. Thank you and good luck with your citing.